Dallas City Council. Our foundation is Dallas Youth Council, and myself and C.W. Whitaker, the Honorable C.W. Whitaker, who also is a board member. We take trips every year. We've been taking these trips now for 8 years, college tours. The greatest thing is to take a kid out of their daily element and give them and expose them to the opportunities that awaits them in other parts of the world. We take them on these college tours, and this last April we did a technology tour, and the fact that when we went to Waco, to Texas State Technology College in Waco, the eyes of these kids just lit up. It had to be the best trip that we'd ever done, because we saw the kids engaged, we saw them interested, we saw them enthused over technology, and technology is the key to tomorrow's success, of course. With that, in joining with Texas State Technical College, we couldn't take enough kids to that school. So I asked CW, why don't we try to bring the school to Dallas? Let's expose all of the kids, all of the entrepreneurs, all of the folks that's looking for jobs and opportunities that we possibly can, because we just can't pick up Dallas and take them to Waco, so let's bring them here. So through that, we got involved with Marcus at Texas State Technical College, convinced them, and they agreed to come to Dallas, to our Dallas Convention Center, so that we can expose the world to technology. So this Saturday at 10 o'clock at the Dallas Convention Center, we will have what I've called a Tech Fest and Job Fair. It is absolutely free to any and everyone. We encourage communities, churches, kids, entrepreneurs, those that are looking for jobs, to get involved, because when I heard that you could go to this college and that there were job opportunities that could start you at $150,000 a year, I considered leaving the Dallas City Council. I need to be going there right now, myself. Not really. But at the same token, when you have these types of opportunities, it is our responsibility to try to do the exposure. It is the reason that we want to make sure that all of Dallas region, between here and wherever you may live, come this Saturday, 10 o'clock, Dallas Convention Center, for the free opportunity to learn and engage in technology, and also to have on hand a job fair where you can fill out an application and you can take advantage of an opportunity to try to get a job. So now, with that being said, as related to our technical, I would like to first say thanks to our sponsors and folks that are handing off things for us. Civitas stepped up to the plate. Dallas County Schools stepped up to the plate. Of course, the City of Dallas and Workforce Solutions of Dallas, they all stepped up to the plate. And my radio station, Radio One, they always step up to the plate and making sure that we're communicating with our community. There have been others from our PIO office, our city staff, the convention center, everyone who stepped up to the plate to make this a success. So we want to welcome you, Marcus, if you come up at this time from Texas State Technical College out of Waco. And you have some questions, and he's going to make some statements. But when I tell you that the kids' eyes lit up as wide as the light bulbs in a lamp, they were that enthusiastic about technology. So we thought we'd bring it here. Thank you all for coming.
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you very much, Mr. Caraway, Mr. Whitaker, Sean, Williams, thank you very much for allowing us to be here today to tell you a little bit about TSTC, Texas State Technical College. You'll hear us referred to as TSTC. We're excited about the opportunity to come here on Saturday. We will have representatives. We do have 11 locations across the state. We're going to have representatives from about 4 of our locations. Out in West Texas, some folks from our Sweetwater College are coming. Over in East Texas in Marshall, they will be here. Our folks from the Red Oak location, the North Texas TSTC will be here as well. And then we'll have folks from our Waco campus as well. We offer about 40 or 50 different technologies across the system, across the state. You're going to see about 30 of those represented here on Saturday. The folks that are coming in, the children, the high school age students, adults will have the opportunity to talk one-on-one with faculty members from a lot of our programs, automotive, welding, diesel, lasers, things of that nature. There is information here for you if you want to pick that up today on our different programs. In addition to having the chance to speak one-on-one with our faculty members about the programs, we'll also have the opportunity to visit with folks about admissions, financial aid. There will be enrollment information sessions every hour on the half hour as well. So we're here to tell the city of Dallas and surrounding areas about TSTC. Again, proximity-wise, the North Texas location at Red Oak is our closest. Waco not too far away. Then again, Marshall and West Texas, our Sweetwater flagship there. So again, we're excited to be here, and just want to thank you guys again for the opportunity.
Good. Before you go for a second, first of all, we need your name and spelling and title.
Okay. Marcus Balch, M-A-R-C-U-S, Balch, B as in boy, A-L-C-H. I'm the Associate Vice President for Enrollment Services, and I'm also serving as a Transition Project Lead for Recruitment Services.
Just talk a little bit more about the opportunity. You said 30 technologies, but just a little more specifically, what you offer that the technical college is already in this area or not. I mean, what is the opportunity for these kids when they come down there Saturday?
Sure. What you're going to see are our programs that we offer. All of our programs are either one-year certificate programs, which will take you about 3 semesters to complete, 12 months, or the 2-year Associate of Applied Science degree options. Those are about 18 to 20 months, depending on what level a student comes in. The thing that we feel like we do a little bit better than some of the other colleges, we feel like we have stronger ties to industry. Industry supports TSTC. We have a lot of donations. We have a very high job placement rate. Most of our programs boast over a 90% placement rate. The salary that was mentioned earlier is one of our exceptions, but we do have folks that come out making a lot of money. Average starting salary after a 1 or a 2-year program is about $40,000 statewide, depending on the program. We've got some technologies right now that are very hot. Welding, diesel, those folks are coming out making $50,000, $60,000 starting out. Our instrumentation programs, robotics, lasers, tremendous opportunity there. And again,
So is Waco the closest campus?
actually, our location at Red Oak is brand new, and we're in the process of building a facility there. We are teaching classes out of some facilities that Red Oak ISD has provided for us. So that actually in proximity is the closest location. We have about 50 students there right now. Waco would be the closest of our larger locations. Waco has about 4,000 students on the campus. That's about an hour and a half or so from here. And then out in East Texas at Marshall, about 2.5 hours. They run about 800 students there. And then our West Texas colleges in Abilene, Breckenridge, Brownwood, and Sweetwater run about 1,500 students.
Can you talk about, a lot of times we're pushing college. And a lot of times technical programs like this, there's a lot of kids that they just don't want to go to college. They don't want to get the 4-year degree and stuff like this. Talk about that. This is an alternative, isn't it?
Well, yeah, this is an alternative. When you go to college, you want to go and be a lawyer, you want to go and be an accountant, you want to be a doctor. And a lot of folks and a lot of these kids nowadays, they're not looking to go and just become that doctor and lawyer. And some folks can't even afford, and families can't afford to go to college. But then when you look at this technology opportunity, it's 2 years. And what caught our attention is the fact it's 2 years. 90% of the folks that graduate are placed in a job. And that is something that the kids are excited about. It's all types of technology opportunities. So we encourage folks that may not want to go to college, to a 4-year college, to take advantage of this opportunity, but more importantly, as related to our job fair and the Tech Fest, we encourage folks that want to look for something different to do and want to get into entrepreneurship, and even ex-offenders that may cannot find a job that may be good in a technical field to take advantage of this opportunity. And so at the end of the day, this is the right thing to do, and it's the right Saturday, and that's why we are reaching out for our partners to make sure that folks are aware of this opportunity and they take advantage of it. This is not a district thing, so this is for anyone in the region that watch our televisions and hear about it. They can drive in and take advantage of it. I feel that's what we're here to do.
And in addition to Texas State Technical College, talk about the job fair aspect of this. How many, are you going to have some employers?
We
also?
have all employees from the Workforce Solutions, the city of Dallas, Dallas County Schools. All those folks are coming with workshops and with job opportunities. I'm speaking of. So those folks have been asked to participate, and participation with the job fair is just overwhelming. So there are going to be plenty of booths and plenty of opportunities. We just need to have plenty of people to take advantage of it. It's going to be a positive day. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. Hey, thank each and every one of you. Y'all tell me I say run that 24/7.